That requires a specific psychological threshold, the willingness to physically confront and overpower another human being. Most people do not have that threshold. Someone with a robbery conviction has already crossed it. Theft and embezzlement. These are financial crimes. They suggest a pattern of taking what does not belong to you and a comfort with deception over extended periods. Embezzlement in particular requires a position of trust. You cannot embezzle from someone who does not trust you with their resources. Now think about the profile of the man on Nancy Guthrie's porch. Someone who entered a home in the middle of the night, someone who confronted an elderly woman and physically removed her from her residence, someone who did all of this while wearing discounted gear and a mask, suggesting a level of criminal familiarity, but not professional sophistication. That profile does not fit a 15-year-old AP biological teacher who studies lizards and makes homemade pasta, but it fits a man with felony convictions for burglary and robbery with disturbing precision. In my last video, I introduced the theory that this crime was committed by two people, an architect and an operative. The architect is the person who planned the crime. They know the house, they know the camera system, they know the victim's routine, they know the family's finances. The operative is the person who physically executed the plan. They are the one on the porch, the one in the mask, the one who enters the house and does the work. The architect provides the intelligence, the operative provides the nerve. If Tommaso Cioni is the architect, then the question becomes who in his inner circle has the criminal experience, the physical capability, and the willingness to be the operative. Dominic Evans is the first name that answers every part of that question. And then there is the DUI. Driving under the influence might seem like the least relevant charge on the list, but it tells us something about risk tolerance. A person who drives intoxicated has demonstrated a willingness to put others in danger for their own convenience. They have demonstrated that the fear of consequence does not override their impulses. In behavioural analysis, DUI offenders are statistically more likely to engage in other risk-taking behaviours. It is not the crime itself that matters here. It is what the crime reveals about the person's relationship